Have you ever noticed that your blood sugar seems harder to control at night? You eat dinner, you avoid desserts, you try to be careful. Yet somehow you wake up tired, thirsty, foggy, restless, or craving sugar the next morning. Why? Here's the shocking part most people never hear from their doctor. Your blood sugar can rise while you sleep. Yes, overnight. And for millions of people over 40, 50, and especially over 60, this silent nighttime spike may be damaging the heart, blood flow, nervous system, hormones, energy levels, and even intimacy without them realizing it. And tonight, I want to talk about one simple, science-backed strategy that may help stabilize your blood sugar naturally before bed. Not a dangerous fad, not a miracle supplement, not a gimmick, just simple foods and habits that support your body's own healing systems. Because your body wants balance. Your body wants vitality. But modern habits are quietly working against you. And there's one nighttime mistake many people make every evening that may be sabotaging their metabolism while they sleep. Now, before we continue, let me make something very clear. This is not about shame. This is not about perfection. And this is not medical treatment for diabetes. This is about prevention, about understanding your anatomy, about learning how blood flow, hormones, oxygen, sleep, and nighttime nutrition all work together to support long-term wellness. Did you know poor nighttime blood sugar control has been linked to reduced circulation, nerve damage, fatigue, hormonal imbalance, lower stamina, poor recovery, and even reduced libido? Most people think blood sugar only affects weight. That's a dangerous myth. Blood sugar affects nearly every organ in the body, especially the blood vessels, especially the brain, especially the heart, and especially the delicate nervous system. When glucose remains elevated for long periods, the body experiences inflammation and oxidative stress. Over time, circulation suffers. Sensitivity may decline. The body's cells receive less oxygen. Energy production becomes weaker. And many people slowly begin feeling older than they truly are. But here's the good news. Small nighttime changes can create life-changing improvements over time. And one of the most powerful moments to support your metabolism is right before bed. Because while you sleep, your body is repairing itself, regulating hormones, balancing insulin, healing tissues, restoring the nervous system, and preparing your body for the next day. A lot of people quietly believe that once they reach a certain age, the body simply stops improving. They think low energy, poor sleep, weak circulation, and constant fatigue are just part of getting older. But the truth is, the body is always responding to the way you treat it. Your cells are listening every single day. The food you eat, the amount of movement you get, the quality of your sleep, and even your stress levels all send signals to your body. When those signals improve, the body often responds in ways that surprise people. Better blood flow, steadier energy, improved focus, and stronger stamina do not happen overnight, but they absolutely can happen with consistency. Age does not shut down the body's ability to heal. In many cases, the body is simply waiting for the right support. Think about how many people spend years ignoring small warning signs because they assume nothing can change. They wake up tired every morning, depend on sugar or caffeine just to get through the day, and slowly accept feeling uncomfortable in their own body. Over time, this affects confidence, motivation, and even relationships. But once people begin making simple changes, things often shift in a powerful way. Better sleep starts improving hormones. Healthier circulation improves oxygen delivery throughout the body. Stable blood sugar reduces stress on the heart and nervous system. The body begins working more efficiently again. This is why small healthy habits matter so much. They create momentum. And once the body starts feeling supported instead of overwhelmed, it often begins repairing itself in ways people did not expect. Many people underestimate how connected everything inside the body really is. Poor sleep affects hormones. Hormones affect energy. Energy affects movement. Movement affects circulation. Circulation affects how much oxygen and nutrition reach the organs and tissues. Even mental clarity and emotional balance are deeply connected to physical wellness. That is why improving your health is not about chasing perfection. It is about helping the body function the way it was designed to function. Simple nighttime choices can support that process more than people realize. Eating balanced foods before bed, calming the mind at night, staying hydrated, and getting even light movement during the day all help support healing internally. The body notices these changes, and over time, those small choices begin building real vitality from the inside out. Most people think real health changes only happen after massive effort. They imagine strict diets, exhausting workouts, or completely changing their lifestyle overnight. But that way of thinking often causes people to give up before they even begin. The truth is, the body responds incredibly well to small, consistent actions repeated every day. One healthy decision may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, those choices begin shaping how you feel physically and mentally. A short evening walk after dinner can improve blood flow and help stabilize blood sugar overnight. Drinking more water during the day supports circulation, digestion, and energy levels. Choosing a healthier nighttime snack instead of processed sugar helps reduce stress on the heart and nervous system. These habits may feel simple, but the body notices every single one of them. What makes small habits so powerful is that they are sustainable. Most people can stay consistent with small changes because they do not feel overwhelming. That consistency is where real transformation happens. The body thrives on repeated support. Better sleep tonight helps hormones rebalance tomorrow. Better blood sugar control reduces inflammation over time. Improved circulation increases oxygen delivery throughout the body, which helps the organs, muscles, and brain function more efficiently. Even a few minutes of movement each day can improve stamina and support metabolic health. People often underestimate how quickly the body responds when it finally starts receiving what it needs. Sometimes the difference between feeling exhausted and feeling energized begins with a few healthier routines practiced consistently for several weeks. Another important thing to understand is that the body remembers patterns. If someone spends years eating late at night, sleeping poorly, and living under constant stress, the body adapts to that environment. Energy levels drop, hormones become less balanced, recovery slows down, circulation weakens. But when healthier patterns begin replacing those habits, the body slowly starts adjusting in a positive direction. This is why patience matters so much. Many people quit too early because they expect instant results. Real wellness usually happens quietly. You sleep slightly better. You wake up with a little more energy. Your mind feels clearer during the day. Cravings become less intense. Over time, those small improvements build on each other until your entire quality of life begins changing in a noticeable way. People also forget how deeply physical health affects emotional health. When the body feels stronger, the mind often feels calmer and more confident. Better sleep improves mood. Better circulation improves energy. Stable blood sugar helps reduce irritability and fatigue. Even small improvements in physical wellness can change the way a person approaches daily life. They begin feeling more hopeful, more motivated, and more connected to themselves again. That is why small habits should never be dismissed. They are not small when repeated every day. A healthy meal, a better bedtime routine, a short walk, or a few quiet minutes to calm the mind before sleep can create life-changing results over time. The body does not need perfection to heal. It needs support, consistency, and a chance to recover from the stress people place on it every single day. A lot of people spend years ignoring their own health because they feel embarrassed to talk about certain issues. Topics like hormones, circulation, fatigue, low libido, poor sleep, or reduced sensitivity are often treated like taboo subjects, especially as people get older. Instead of asking questions or getting support, many stay silent and convince themselves that feeling tired or disconnected is just part of aging. But there is nothing weak about paying attention to your body. In fact, it takes maturity and self-awareness to recognize when something needs care. Your body gives signals for a reason. Low energy, brain fog, poor circulation, sugar cravings, and constant exhaustion are not character flaws. They are messages. And the sooner people stop feeling ashamed about those conversations, the sooner they can begin improving their overall wellness and quality of life. One of the biggest problems today is that many people wait until their symptoms become severe before taking action. They ignore warning signs because they feel uncomfortable discussing them with family, friends, or even doctors. But prevention is always more powerful than waiting for the body to break down completely. Understanding your own anatomy and how your body functions is one of the smartest things you can do for yourself. The heart, blood flow, hormones, and nervous system are all deeply connected. When one system struggles, other parts of the body are affected too. That is why taking care of your health should never feel selfish or unnecessary. When you support your body properly through healthy habits, movement, sleep, stress management, and nutrition, you improve far more than physical appearance. You improve energy, confidence, mental clarity, emotional balance, and even daily connection with the people around you. Many people also carry guilt about not taking care of themselves sooner. They think they waited too long or caused too much damage already. But the human body is far more resilient than most people realize. The body is constantly trying to heal, adapt, and protect you, even after years of unhealthy habits. Better circulation can improve over time. Blood flow can improve with movement and healthier choices. Sleep quality can improve. Hormonal balance can improve. Even energy and stamina often improve significantly once the body receives proper support. That is why knowledge is so important. When people understand what is happening inside their body, fear often begins to fade. They stop blaming themselves and start making practical changes instead. Real empowerment comes from understanding that small, healthy choices today can still create meaningful improvements months and years from now. There is also something deeply important about learning to value yourself enough to protect your health without shame. Too many people spend their entire lives caring for everyone else while neglecting their own body and mind. They push through exhaustion, ignore stress, and treat symptoms as normal because they feel guilty slowing down. But your wellness matters too. Your ability to think clearly, move comfortably, sleep peacefully, and feel connected to life matters. Taking care of your health is not vanity. It is responsibility. It is respect for the body that carries you through every stage of life. When people begin prioritizing their physical and emotional health without embarrassment, they often discover a renewed sense of confidence and vitality. They realize they are not powerless. They are capable of supporting their body naturally through better habits, better awareness, and better daily decisions that strengthen both the body and the mind.